Hi guys, welcome to another reading. I'm here to do another collective reading for all signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. I was going to say Paris, I don't know why. Hope everybody's doing okay. And I'm going to pull out some of these Christian cards first of all to start with. Even when there seems to be no way, with God there is always a way. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Isaiah 55:9. I love Isaiah. That's a good book. I hope everybody's doing all right. Thank you to subscribers or viewers, whoever took the time to view any of my readings. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate you guys. Let's see, we've got, am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. Galatians 1:10. And it says, you're not really free until you're free from the need to impress other people. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's see, it says, if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. So if you lack wisdom, ask it of God and He will give it to you. It says prayer changes everything because it releases God's wisdom into your circumstances. And this is the other one. I don't recall if I showed it to you guys. I like reading the Word of God because it has so much power and it helps so much. Through faith in God, you can walk with your head up with purpose, alert and active, doing the will of God in your life every day. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. And this is what this one says. Okay. All right. And the last one is, when you walk in love, it will always cost you something. But there's nothing better than helping people. It gives you purpose in life. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15:13. Okay. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope that was helpful. It says, your faith should not be in the wisdom of men, but in the power of God. 1 Corinthians 2:5. Faith in God is having a positive attitude about doing what you can do and trusting Him to do what you can't do. I was just remembering that when I was in the shower earlier. So I'll be reading Horned Cactus from the Oracle deck, the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Horned Cactus, Resourcefulness. I hope you guys like the Christian cards. They always make me feel so much better to have. So I'm going to be reading this one, Horned Cactus. Hope it was helpful for somebody. And it's number 29. It says, blooming through resilience, resourcefulness, and discovery. When nothing seems to be happening fast enough, or your ideas have dried up, you begin to question your relevance. During these periods in life, you might feel like giving up, frustrated and resentful, that success will never happen for you. The issue here, however, is a matter of perception. The horned cactus thrives in the barren desertscape, offering you the gift of water when all appears to be dry. Wow, that's beautiful. If you look at its body, you see the natural thorns that protect it from predators and the elements. What you don't see are the deep roots that extend far into the earth, filling it with a continuous flow of water. This succulent is a symbol of resilience, of resourcefulness, of your needs being met in spite of appearances. To the contrary. So even though it doesn't seem like your needs are being met, they are. Because the contrary would be that your needs are not being met. But it says, of your needs being met in spite of appearances to the contrary. It's a reminder of the courage and inherent wisdom needed to dig deep below the less than friendly surface that hides a rich underground world. Can you connect to this magical truth and trust? The desert is a mystical place filled with mysterious creatures, beautifully adapted to their environments. The horned cactus tells you to take heart. This journey is only temporary, and you will soon be met with greener pastures. But first, you must acknowledge your inner strength and fortitude as you're being tested. Be as the cactus, resilient and resourceful, knowing that you have a continuous flow of water within you, so to say. You know what I mean? So to speak. That helps you as the cactus helps the cactus in the desert when there's no water. Okay. And now I'm going to get some tarot cards from the Archangel Tarot cards. And I don't want to make this reading too long, guys. I know that a lot of people might not like a long reading, a long video. So I mean, if they're really interesting, I'm sure they do, but okay, so let's get some of you guys' energy into these cards. So think about what you want to know, what you're thinking about. If it's somebody that you love and you haven't heard from, let's see what messages might come out for you. If it's something that's happening at work and you might want to see what messages come out in this reading. Just know that your spirit team, your spirit guides, and God and the universe don't want you to suffer, don't want you to hurt, don't want you in pain. The Bible says that when you're sad, God is sad. When you're happy, God is happy. So, whoops, that was quite loud. Sorry. All right, so let's see what we can pull out. What messages? And we have new beginnings, Archangel Jeremiah, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Starting a new life. That's beautiful. Maybe some of you guys are going to start changing things around, doing things a little bit different, finding the courage to stop the things that are not making you happy and start looking into things and doing things differently so that you will be happy, And it says the Ace of Michael is the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. It could be communication. The Ace of Swords is truth, communication, being truthful, wanting the truth, wanting to know the truth. So somebody that's, let's see what the card says. It says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So, there's always going to be bumps in the roads in everything that we do, especially if it's something beautiful. There's going to be chaos and jealousy and, people trying to bring you down, people trying to keep you from succeeding. It just happens, guys, and we just have to go with the flow and try to, do the best we can to be strong and overcome it. Six of Raphael is the Six of Cups. Embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Somebody from your past may be thinking about you. Somebody from your past may be coming back into your life or wanting to come back into your life. Be careful with that. Because if you left them in the past or they left you, and Mercury, I think, is in retrograde, so that's kind of what happens when Mercury is in retrograde. People from your past want to start surfacing up and coming back into your life, but just use your better judgment. Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, and a psychic. Can be very psychic. The Queen of Cups. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy, psychic information. So you might have a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer coming into your life. That is the Queen of Cups. So you've got new beginnings. Those are too many, guys. I can't take all those. And the truth. Maybe the fact that you're going to start a new beginning is the truth. Or like the card said, you're going to have some communications. Clear up some communications. Some communication problems. And we've got the Ace of Gabriel, which is the Ace of Wands. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. So you've got a chance to do something beautiful in your life. Sorry about that, guys. I hope y'all didn't hear that loud notification. That was horrible. I thought I had turned them off, but I don't even want to deal with it right now. So it's we've got solutions. Archangel Zadkiel says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. This is Temperance. It came out in my other reading as well that I did a while back. So Temperance, you guys are healing, going through a beautiful healing right now. Healing is always beautiful, no matter which way it comes about. If it was because you had certain issues or problems or heartache or whatever, things are not always going to be perfect. So when we're going through a difficult time, You always come out better in the end. We've got the moon. Look at all these at the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. We got the moon, Archangel Haniel, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. That is amazing how we have all these at the bottom of the deck. Wow, the world, a very happy ending, coming full circle. And I've been shuffling this deck. So maybe there's an ending that you guys are going through of some sort. Okay. And also the Empress. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Emperor was in reverse. So that would be somebody who's pretty upset, pretty controlling. This says stability and efficiency. Maybe a certain emperor that you may know. Or you can have this energy as well, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans, stability and efficiency. And since it was in reverse, maybe somebody's not very stable right now. So then we have the Lovers. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Wow, that is a whole bunch of them to be all together like that. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I don't know how they all got stuck like that together, but they did. Let me go ahead and read the New Beginnings, which I think this is Judgment, the Judgment card. It says, you are being called to renew your dedication to your life purpose. Each day of your life has led you to this moment. Now it's time to review your personal history and make changes that will take you in a different direction. And because you have all these that came out all like this, guys, all these major arcanas, I'm sure most of you guys know, but it means something huge is happening in your life, something beautiful, something transformational, something that's going to lead you into a different way of, maybe your life or yourself. You're starting to change. There's a big change taking place. There's a lot of good things coming into your life, like the world, an ending, a new beginning. The Emperor having the power, having the courage, having the strength, having the everything that the Emperor has. The Emperor is very ambitious, very stable, very, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants. He knows how to take care of his family. He knows how to take care of the people he loves. He is very grounded too. And then the Empress, she's very fruitful, very mother-like, very, very loving, takes care of her children, takes care of the people that are around her, always wants to, the best for the people that she loves, So, and then of course the Lovers. It's a beautiful card. Maybe you're going to fall in love with someone, or somebody's already entered your life that's going to bring you lots of love, And you've got the Empress energy. You've got the Emperor energy as well. The Emperor and the Empress came out. All these are such beautiful cards. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful. You're making a choice. You're making a choice. The Lovers can also be a choice. That's going to lead you guys into having the Empress energy, having the Emperor's energy, of being all that, because the Empress is all the queens all in one. The Emperor is the same thing, all the kings all in one. You've got the emotional, you've got the clarity, the communication of the King of Swords. the King of Pentacles, which he's got his money together. You're gonna, or you're probably making good money right now, or you are going to start with all this change that's happening with all those major arcanas together. There's a major arcana, here's another major arcana, and here's another major arcana. So we've got 4 here: the Moon, Temperance, and Judgment. A new chance to start all over again, another chance to have a new beginning, to do your life, to change your life around, to maybe start a project, or anything. Just start doing something to make you happier in life, to make you more abundant, more stable, more, sorry, I'm talking too much. Okay, so it says, now it's time to review your personal history and make changes that will take you in a different direction. Archangel Jeremiah can help you evaluate the past without harsh judgments. Take up your new destination with joy and confidence. Situations where decisions must be made will work out positively for you. Academic examinations, tests, and legal settlements have favorable outcomes. Additional meanings of this card says answering a calling, finding your purpose, starting a new life, perfect clarity, and unlimited opportunities. Archangel Jeremiah is the angel who helps with life reviews. If you're seeking to take stock of the past and how it might relate to your future, you can call upon Jeremiah for insight. Ask him for detailed steps you can take that lead to successful changes in your life. And the Ace of Michael, which is the Ace of Swords. Says, you've come up with a wonderful new idea. Insight that had previously eluded you shines upon a situation or problem. Now the way forward is clear to you, and you move full steam ahead. There is an opportunity here to do things in an entirely new way. Give attention to the details in your plan of action, but also keep an eye on the big picture. There could be a bumpy start, but don't let that deter you from continuing to move forward. Clear up any communication problems with others. Don't allow misunderstandings to fester. Get to the truth of the matter. Additional meanings of this card says, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Look for the silver lining. Don't give up. There's always a silver lining, guys. I know I say that in all my readings, but I guess this card comes out in every one of my readings. I don't know, but somehow or another, it seems like I say that look for the silver lining, because there is. I think the Bible puts it, look for the treasure in every trial and tribulation, because there is a treasure. Because when you go through a hard time, guys, ladies and gentlemen, when y'all go through a hard time, out of all the hurt and pain that you go through, and having to go through it and then settle down, and then getting all that good stuff that you get when you cry and you realize, hey, I shouldn't have done this way, I shouldn't have done this that way, I shouldn't have let them take advantage of me, I made a mistake, it was wrong, it was hard, look what I'm having to go through. The silver lining, I believe, is that we get smarter and we don't allow ourselves to get suckered into doing things for others that we know is going to end up hurting us at the end, or allowing ourselves to be so trusting, in the future, and it keeps us from doing the same mistake over and over. There is a silver lining. It's that you get smarter, you get stronger, you get more wiser in how to deal in the future with other things that might come to try to hurt you again, people that might come to try to hurt you, circumstances. You become aware of them, and you it's easier for you to realize that you don't want to fall into the hurt and pain that you've been through in the past. That's how I see the silver lining, or finding the treasure in every heartbreak or hard stuff, situations and circumstances that happen to us. I believe that's the treasure that we are being foretold with every heartache that we go through, to be careful in the future, to be aware. The Six of Raphael says, "Oh, what a lovely memory. Experiences from your distant past or childhood come flooding back in order to help you with the present. Old friends or romantic partners may resurface. New people you meet become instant, close friends due to past life connections. Previous relationships or friendships may be rekindled. Deep-rooted issues that hold you back push to be resolved. Be careful not to romanticize the past, but rather to see it clearly and objectively." And additional meanings of this card says issues involving children, nostalgia, embracing your inner child and innocence. And the Queen of Raphael, it says situations. It says your heart is your greatest strength. Expect relationships with others to develop to a new level. Someone is in the perfect position to help another person understand his or her own feelings. An immense love of home and family is also in evidence. Any psychic or intuitive information that arises is completely reliable. So whatever you're intuitively thinking, something that comes through you to you, and you don't know why you're feeling it, you don't know why you're thinking it, it's just all of a sudden you get it. It's completely reliable, guys. Pay attention to it. The people that may be coming up as this Queen of Cups would be someone who is wise and kind, a loving and nurturing person with the ability to solve problems before they occur, psychic, spiritual, understanding, and giving. An additional meanings as a psychologist, a champion of the underdog, giving too much, unconditional love, and the need for self-care. Just like you care for others and you do a lot of things for others, do it for yourself as well. I hear that quite a lot as well, so I'm going to say it too. Ace of Gabriel. And this is the Ace of Wands. It says, "A wonderful gift is coming your way. It promises passion, opportunity, and inspiration." Wow, almost makes me want to cry. This is a time of action when you're called to take up whatever activity motivates you most and make great changes in your life. Don't hesitate to move forward. It isn't necessary to know every single detail of what comes next in order to spring into action. You may be offered a new job or promotion, or you could start your own happiness. You could start your own business. I'm just putting my own words, aren't I? Accept the adventures and opportunities with open arms. Additional meanings of this card says a sense of wonder, news of pregnancy or a birth, fresh ideas. Sometimes we may be stagnant for a while, but then there's times when it's time to spread your wings and fly, guys. It's time to do something different, something better, something more beautiful. Go out there and look beautiful, get dressed and do things and, change things around a little bit. Anyways, number 14, okay? Solutions. It says, and I'm going to read the moon too. Archangel Zadkiel is working with you to find the perfect balance. The key to success right now is in moderation and compromise. If you're feeling stressed out, this card counsels you to take a deep breath and ask your angels and guides for assistance. Self-control and patience are called for in order to create the successful outcome you're hoping for. Yeah, sometimes we have to be patient, and have self-control, most definitely. Consider the ideas of others, because when others are trying to pull you down, bring you down, and it's like, I'm not saying others as in people. I'm saying the enemy will use people to hurt you and keep you down. It happens to all of us. It happens everywhere, all the time. That's how he gets us to lose our joy, because he uses people that we love. He uses people that we care about. He uses people that we can't imagine why they would want to hurt us the way that they do. Why would they want to put traps and, how do they say, wrenches in your, I can't think of the saying, a monkey wrench inside your project and stuff. Why would they want to do that to you, to keep you from succeeding, or to keep you from being happy and stuff? But it happens because the enemy uses people that we love to tell them all sorts of stuff. Oh, they think they're this, they think they're that, they think, look, they're ignoring you. They don't value you at all. They don't think nothing of you. They, and that's where the enemy gets a lot of people. And I apologize for having to say my own words, but I try to stick with just what the book says. But sometimes I think that if it's inside me and I feel like expressing it to my viewers and subscribers, I think it's important, because then I don't, and I finish my reading and I'm like, I should have said it. So this time I said it. Guys, we think it's people. I do too. Trust me. But I know it's the enemy. So it says, consider the ideas of others and try to see their point of view. Diversity of thought can bring forth the strongest possible course of action. Reconciliation of opposing viewpoints is very likely now if you approach all parties with a forgiving and fair attitude. Additional meanings of this card says a balanced approach, perfect orchestration, creative solutions through compromise, and healing energy. Archangel Zadkiel is an angel of memory. He can help you remember facts or aspects of situations that you may have forgotten. He is also the angel of forgiveness. Call upon Zadkiel to help when you need to regain a balanced point of view regarding others or your own past experiences. So, I might have threw y'all off when I started talking all that I said to this, so I'll put it up here in case y'all want to read it for yourselves. But something told me to say that when I was reading this, and so you will get thrown off by people that you know, people that you love, people that you think would be supporting you and coming to your side and saying, you're trying to do this beautiful thing for yourself and your family. Let me support you. Let me be there with you. And on the contrary, the enemy gives them all sorts of fiery darts, mean thoughts, mean things that he makes them think to use them to hold you back and make you feel bad and hurt your feelings and keep you from succeeding. The devil is not going to put a red carpet down in front of your feet and say, oh, here's this red carpet, my darling. Go ahead and walk through it. Walk on it and have a happy life and succeed and, help your children to be abundant and yourself to be abundant. On the contrary, he's going to do anything and everything in his power to keep you from succeeding, and we have to be stronger and fight the enemy off with the Word of God, any type of good stuff that you can hear from anywhere. So the moon, Archangel Haniel, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Okay? And I wish I could read these for you guys, but I can't. But just know that they're there. Know that something beautiful is happening in your life, and just be aware. Try to be strong. Ladies and gentlemen, try to be strong and know that the enemy is out there trying to hurt everybody. Everybody. He doesn't care who he hurts. Little babies, little children, it doesn't matter. He's out there and he doesn't care. But through prayer and being grateful and using everything that we can to fight off the enemy is what we need. The moon, it says, it's time to review your plans. Something just isn't quite right, and your angels and guides are lovingly bringing this to your attention. The great news is that your psychic and intuitive abilities are heightened right now. Listen to your intuition and your sleeping dreams for guidance as to how to make revisions. Archangel Haniel can help you develop your psychic gifts and show you what aspects of the situation you're missing. Wow, that's beautiful. It's human to have moments when you feel worried or uncertain. This card is meant to reassure you that by facing your fears, you can overcome them and evolve to a higher level. Ask Archangel Haniel to shed light on all facets of your life. The additional meanings of this card says messages from deceased loved ones, hidden information or motivations, facing your fears. And even though the enemy uses the people that we love to try to bring us down, to try to keep us from being happy, putting obstacles in our way, maybe talking about you, maybe saying bad things about you, maybe making you look bad in front of people. Whatever it is, just remember you have your ancestors in heaven. You have your spirit guides. You have God. You have your angels that take care of you. And lean on them. Lean on the Holy Spirit that's within you, that's inside of you. I hope there's still some of you guys still listening. Archangel Haniel is a wonderful angel to call upon when you have questions about the subconscious of your sleeping dreams. She is associated with the moon and the development of people's intuition and psychic abilities. Call upon Haniel for help in understanding situations that seem mysterious or difficult to see clearly. Now we'll put this one up here because to me this one was very, very beautiful. Okay, hopefully that was clear. I can't stay much longer. It's 39:11. I'm sorry it took so long, you guys, but I love doing these readings, and I know soon I will have more subscribers and more viewers. I know it. I know God's with me, and I know God is with you guys, and He loves y'all very, 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 very much. I can't say that enough. And He's with you. He wants to help you. The enemy's out there too. Yes, he is. I can't say he's not because he is. He very much is. And so just hang in there, guys. Be strong. And thank y'all for listening to the reading. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you like and subscribe, and share the video if you wish to, and to somebody that you may know that might, you know, find some benefit in it, find it helpful. So, anyways, take care, guys. I really appreciate y'all clicking on my video and listening to the video and joining me. And if you subscribe, well, that's even much, much better. Excuse me. I'd love to have y'all as a part of my channel. Thank y'all very much. I'll see y'all on my next reading. God is opening doors for you daily. I hope y'all health, happiness, and abundance, and that all that you need accomplished in life, and all the, maybe if you're seeking for a job, or you're, needing some financial help, that God helps you to get the courage and the strength and to give you everything that you need to go out there and look beautiful and get the job that you're looking for, get the job that you need, and start looking beautiful every day as you go to work, and that you get, the, what's it called? The favor of God to be with you, to go with you, to go look for that job and to get that job and to start making lots of money, little by little. We'll get there. And so take care. I'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for everything. Bye-bye.